Hi guys, tēnā koe, tēnā koutou. Welcome to your June reading with me. So Leo, this is your reading. We are using the same format as last month and the same deck of cards. So let's see what's in store for you guys. Your shuffling has finished, so let's deal them out. Ooh, nice way to start your month. They're jumping out. Well, you have some really nice cards in here, Leo. Mucking around with them like nothing. You have some really lovely cards. Oh my gosh. The Lovers, the Sun, Strength, and the Star. I think we've seen some exceptionally wonderful cards come out this month. I don't know if it's because it's summer in the Northern Hemisphere and, you know, that just embellishes this wonderful warmth around the planet or not, but there have been particularly great readings and this is one of them. So let's count your major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Court cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, let's start way up here in this corner with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a lovely card and it emulates happiness, happy homes, friendships, support, marriage, nurturing, events, parties, socializing, occasions, engagements. Wow. So for any of you, any of those words that I have just used could be the energy of that card. Okay, so some of you may be attending those or hosting them or having that feeling just be emulated around you. The other thing the Four of Wands can be a sign of is shifting home. So it is one of the well-known cards for relocation of homes, so moving. We come to the next card, your first major arcana, the Lovers. Well, of course, so many people love to get the Lovers. It has several meanings, so we'll work through them. First off, it can be literally that you find a soulmate in life, a new partner walking into your life that you are totally smitten with, that this is a deep bond and connection. It's a soulmate thing, so it's past lives. You're meant to be together. It doesn't necessarily mean it lasts forever. Soulmate journeys are often fraught with past life stuff that regurgitates itself up, but how long it lasts for, whether it's for life or, you know, a few years or a few months or weeks, it's a special deep connection that you will never forget, and the bond is absolutely magical. The other two things it can mean is a new business or partnership, like a creation of something new coming into your life, and it can be businesses or jobs or something very special. The other thing that it can mean is literally affairs, so a hidden gender going on here and that a third person is involved. So it means that one of the people in the picture is not available really as such, but they're making themselves semi-available. So sometimes this card is about choices and having to make a choice, you know, are you going the right way or not? So the Lovers card is often about making a choice at an innate level. We can see it involves sexuality often and also possibly conception. We come to the next card and it's the World card. This is another amazing card about the endings of cycles and beginning new ones. So it's a time period that suggests that something old has completed itself and it's finished and gone and you're moving into a new phase of your life. I mean, that first line alone is quite powerful and strong, and this is how you're marching into June. So the World can mean travel. It can mean that you are leaving your country and going to another country where you will meet people of different nationalities and origins. and different origins, and even speak different languages. Now, some of these people will become dear friends, and some of them may even become romantic partners. So you have this huge energy of romance and shifting and travelling and moving in this very first week of June. So there's a lot going on. It's like, pull, just exploding on in, like Leo fashion and Leo energy. This last card here, the Nine of Swords, is often about worry, your own inner thoughts and worries, and not being able to sleep at night. So some of you may even be going through a period of insomnia. If you are, do all the logical things about rectifying insomnia, such as going to bed early, turning off technology, using magnesium as a sleep aid, reading before you go to bed, having a dark room, quiet room, meditation, yoga, exercising, during the day. All of those things help. So it's not, even though it looks a bit bleak, it's not really a gloomy card. It just, it's also a card that suggests you are worried about things in your life and you're trying to figure them all out and which place and strategy to put them in and how to move forward and what's the right way to go. And I can understand that card being there because of all this. This is so much going on here that it's like you're trying to fathom it all out. But don't be so worried about it, because these are really wonderful serendipitous events anyhow, so positivity shines through. We come down to the second row and we see the King of Cups. He hasn't been out for these June readings except for now, I think. He's a really nice water sign energy guy, usually an older man, someone you can go to who is thoughtful and nurturing and caring and supportive, generally fairly honest, and quite often again associated with matters of emotions or the heart. For some of you, this could be the person who's involved with this and here, so he could be a family member or a relation or possibly a new romantic partner. The Strength card, nice that it's associated itself up here with all of this. It's talking about your inner strength and your prowess, and that you don't need to be like the Lion of Leo to be so strong. You can do it from within and with intellect and the use of your mind. So rather than, walk around and strut it out all big and using muscles and physical strength, it's about emotional strength and intellectual strength that takes us to the next journey in life, and that we can utilize to project ourselves and to overcome doubts, fears or worries, and to be successful in our endeavours in life. This one's nice. The Seven of Pentacles is about showing that you've come to a point where the things you have been doing to accumulate your material parts of your life, perhaps your finances, your career, your job or investments, are taking shape, and that the hard work that you put into it is well worth keeping up, because it's where it's going to take you in the future, and it helps to continue to build that nest egg, and also your knowledge and your physical abilities as well as your mental and contemplative abilities. We come to the Star. It's another shining light of benevolence, a bit like this one. The Star is guidance from universal energies, so especially guardian angels, passed over deceased loved ones. It really is a protector in a reading, so it offers great universal protection. So if at any time during the month you feel unsure or unsettled, or not as happy in a situation that you could be, you just need to ask for this help from the universe, and it's almost like it's there to guide you or help provide answers or help steer you in the right direction. It really is a very magical card. It's quite spiritual. It also talks to us about balance, 1 foot on the land, 1 in the water, pouring water from the jugs, and we see that tells us about balance for ourselves. So also spending time around water could be very beneficial and energizing for you. We come to the third week on the left hand side, and we start with the 9 of Wands. This is often about feeling as though you've had your back up against a wall for a while, and you've been battling against other people's input, and you're on the defense. But this 9 is telling us that you're close to the end of all that, and that just hold your ground a little bit longer. don't have to be combative or argumentative or hostile. You can still be who you are and take your stand and your beliefs, but you don't have to fight people back about it. You've come along the path far enough now that they know that this is what you want, or this is who you are, or where you're going, so you can accept it far more with this intellectual prowess and just the knowing about the thought, and without having to get into verbal arguments or tensions with other people. Kind of let that drop off and just let it fall away a little bit. This card here, the Two of Pentacles, tells us that money could be coming and going in the month, especially at this point in time. So you might have an influx coming in, and then just as quickly it might go out for an unexpected bill or something that's turned up that you even decide you want to buy that's dearer than you thought. So it just says watch your money a little bit and be a little bit careful with your spending. I often think too that, we see in the background water and a boat, so somehow travel is again a part of this reading. So we've got quite a lot of travel indicators in this reading for you guys. Justice, the Karma card. So this is about balance a little bit here, and it's connected with the star. So it's almost saying to you that for some reason in time right now you've come to a point where karma is being paid back. So again, this can be to do with past life unions and people that have been in your life, or issues that have cropped up that you might have thought, oh dang, I didn't want that going on. So know that all these things happen for a reason, and that they're being sorted, and that it takes you forward in a more positive light. Some of you may literally be facing legal ramifications or legal issues around your life, such as custodial events, divorce or separation, or going to court or signing legal documents. But these should generally play out in your favour one way or another, or even if the equity is there, or the balance is for both people to get a fair share. This Four of Cups is about an offer being made to you, but you feeling ambivalent as if it's not enough. But the key word for this card is whatever offer is coming your way and you don't think it's good enough for you, you should rethink it. Sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side. You know how people sort of say, oh, guess what, I've got this amazing job and I'm paid, $50,000 or something. And you go for a similar job and you get offered $20,000. You think, oh, that's not good enough. It may be because what those other people were saying wasn't even true. So you have to really be careful when offers are made that you don't shut yourself down to them. You need to look at them from all angles, take everything into consideration, and rethink about it. Sometimes this is an offer of love, friendship, or romance as well. And it just pays to not say no straight away. This one over here, the Eight of Wands, is often known as the travel card, and it's often known as a quick travel, so travel by air. So you've got the World, you've got this one that indicates travel, and possibly this one as well. So I think a lot of you will be on the move in June. Some of you may move house, and some of you might be doing really big trips, and others flying to somewhere different. The other thing this can indicate is the initiation of new things coming into your life, so possibly new friends, new romance, new people, and it's quick. It happens like in the blink of an eye, and it's pointing right to the Sun, and the Sun again is just the next most beautiful card in the deck. The Star and the Sun, two of the best you can possibly get. You guys have done, and the lovers, you've done so well. The Sun is again about happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, enjoyment, love, harmony, good health, fertility, conception, romance, sexuality, being like a child, cycles in life. It just offers so much and so much positive energy. And with this coming right next to it, this is where I'm thinking there could be this more romance coming, or even this, if it was romance up here, is still going down here. Still this whole new dynamic coming into your life that's exciting and prosperous and just buoyed up. The King of Pentacles, again, he's the symbol of wealth, materialism, happy, harvest, fertility. He's a great man to have in your life. He could be a new employer or a friend or a father figure. He's knowledgeable on finances, investments and money, and usually when he's around it's a sign that your money is doing okay as well. And your final card for the month is your type of energy, looking into the future. So I get the feeling that this whole paradigm that's starting for you is taking you into the future with much creativity, inspiration, new ideas, and the propensity to, it's all new beginnings, you know, like vroom, va va voom. It's all action and go and gusto, like you Leos are anyhow. So I think you have a very, very magical reading with a lot of protective, wonderful, positive, universal energy elements going on in it. So I hope you've really enjoyed that, guys. It's a beauty, a real beauty. And I wish you all the very, very best for June. So with your new adventures and journeys and people coming into your life. So ka kite anoa, much aroha, namaste.